Through this partnership, I've learned a few things from you as I'm trying to grow too. So, and I think that's kind of the power of a coaching cycle. So, what did I do to make you feel comfortable, or something that you would want me to replicate in the future during this?
I think just keeping me accountable. Like when you came in and you were just like chill and you sat there and you watched, like keeping and just having a consistent coach and someone that comes in when they say they're gonna come in, like that helps keep me accountable for my own practice. Even though like it can be stressful being watched and being observed, like it ultimately does make me a better teacher because now I'm thinking about it a little bit more and I'm like, ooh, how can I plan better for this? So just consistency, and I think also ways to keep me accountable for like student to student talk, like helping me come up with, what are a couple protocols I can reteach or refresh with the kids.
Yeah. Perfect. Yes. Again, it's just like minor tweaks. Like this has been such a good thing with that lesson. Okay. So was the written feedback, so all kind of the forms that we sent, we've kind of looked at multiple times. Was this okay for you, or how can I improve? Was this too much? Was it too little? How did the feedback from me feel for you?
It was good. It was really nice to see like the tallies of like, because I don't even notice that when I'm teaching, like who was participating, who wasn't, who was raising their hand, who wasn't, if I was checking in with everybody. So I really appreciated that part of it, and just breaking down for me. It's like we do with kids, like when we name what the kids are doing, and like when you named what I was doing, like it feels validating and it feels like I'm in the right direction.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, I love hearing that. And so when we watched the video together, was this something that you felt was helpful? Is this something that we should do in the future, or I should do with teachers in the future? How did you feel about watching the video?
I personally am uncomfortable watching myself teach. I think there's parts of it that's helpful, but I think ultimately like just hearing like the tallies for me was a little more helpful, and hearing like and areas where you saw that I could add more, like that was more helpful to me than like watching myself. But I can see the benefit in watching.
Great. Yeah, I appreciate that. And then one last question, what can I do to better support you? Because again, I feel like we can always get better as we continue our cycles together. What is a way that maybe I can support you just a little better?
I think just consistency in coaching, and just coming in consistently and checking in consistently would help for me. And also like maybe we could sit down and talk about some of those talking protocols and like ways to practice that with the kids, and then how to slip that into lessons.
Definitely, yes, and we'll be hitting these next steps in the next cycles.